I forgot what I looked like. Hello everyone and welcome back to my MineColonies playthrough. We are of course in the village of Hadar. I am the Railgun. Nice to meet you. Today we're just gonna kinda get right back into it. We last time back and swing myself around. Last time we built the restaurant and we started working on the tavern. I did continue to let that get built overnight. The primary limiting, or overnight, after I ended the last stream. And we ran out because we didn't have beds. And that is due to a lack of wool, honestly. So, to that end, we have started growing some hemp. I collected up a little bit of it. Someone keeps stepping on my farm and it's irritating me. I think it's Mitsuko. It may be the birds. I don't know. All I know is I find it irritating. And we've gotten a bit of hemp. I've also continued to collect the hemp while this was all being built. I had to, I started, because we needed so much dirt for this, what I've started doing is, and you can still see a little bit of it, I've decided that this very tall hill, oh, I actually left some of it here, isn't particularly good for us. So I'm going to be slowly bringing it down whenever we need dirt, and that way, yeah. So that's helped us build out all of this. And the reason why the tavern actually used so much dirt in the end is because a large portion of it is kind of underground, in a sort of cellar type thing, which is fine. Dream has just been hard at work on that. Sleeping on the job, eh? A yawn.
It's your gold.
Yes, it certainly is, and I don't appreciate you wasting it up here. Alright, so you take the hemp, two of them together to make string. Oh my god. Bit of a lag spike. Don't know what caused that. A little bit concerned. That then allows us to get wool. And then we take this and we can what I've decided as well, rather than continuously making beds, because we have spare beds. In fact, she may even have.
I serve with pleasure.
Because there, actually we no that bed here is this bed here. Oh my god, it's already dark. But what I thought I would do is because they just need a bed to be there. So since we have these spare beds, what we can do is we can just pick up the bed and put the random colors down after she's already built it, and it should still function. It just needs to get built. And the tavern will be good because that'll allow our farmer to have a home. Because she's real salty about not having one, like, several weeks now. The guard towers count as homes for the guards. Funnily enough. So they're fine. Yeah, so we just need one more bed. But I also spent a little bit of time because there were a bunch of trees and everything over there, so I cut those down. I've made a bunch of bone meal out of all the materials from that. And the bone meal is going to allow us to grow hemp a little bit. So we'll give her that bed. So she'll be happy. And we'll try and get a little bit more string. Oh, neat. Yeah, I just constantly end up with seeds and shit that I'm just always throwing in here to get more bone meal. Where did all these seeds come from? We don't need a wheat field here. Oh, you know what? I bet Mitsuko, that motherfucker, has been coming in here, planting wheat in my hemp field. I didn't realize that was going to AoE harvest. I will just... We just need 12 hemp to get a bed. Should I get that? There we go. 12 hemp. I don't want to hear it, Mitsuko. This is supposed to be a wheat field. Or a hemp field. Eventually, as well, what we'll do is we'll get a, because our farmer, as we upgrade her farm, we can add additional fields. I don't think we can add the maximum number to this one because of, well, I don't know. I don't think they actually have to be attached to it. But we can add additional fields around it. I'm sure you do. And that will enable us to, expand where we grow those. And I will turn one of the fields into hemp. And oh, I need to actually make string first. Wow. That Okay, hold on a minute. I'm dumb. I am so dumb. Just like full fucking idiot. I need 12 string, not 12 hemp. I needed 24 hemp. So I guess that means I need another 12 hemp. But actually, ow. That is an OSHA violation. It is a good thing we are just a small village and not big enough to be on OSHA's radar. The hemp seems to grow relatively quickly. So if we can collect another 12 hemp, we'll be good. Indeed. And actually, we can get rid of this last week. Oh. Oh no, I accidentally punched Mitsuko. I am so sad about that. I will have to apologize. I wonder if she'd notice if we just picked up one of the white beds. Actually, didn't, okay. So this house is scheduled for demo. Why don't we take up this bed? Alright, because if we go into here and see, we had a gray bed there. Let's put a purple bed there instead. And then now we'll have a gray bed for when we want to build this next house. I don't think we used a white bed for anywhere else. The two we did have were from there.
I'll take
Good
care
job,
of it.
team. Can we use this chitin for anything? Oh. We can make chitin armor. Our guards have been saying they would like some armor. I wonder if they can wear chitin. They're putting it in one of our chests, I'm sure. As we do with everything. I feel like we have more than the two that were in that chest. Some chitin. What can we make with it? Ants. Where'd those guards go? There we are.
I'll
Excuse me,
take
sir.
care of it.
You like those? Can you wear those? I don't think you can. His sword is also almost busted. So let's make him a replacement. We are just stalling for time while we're waiting for, we'll go on and make both of them a replacement. We're stalling for time while we're waiting for the hemp to grow. And, oh, wow, that's a lot of chitin. I think they run into beetles quite a lot on their, patrol. I wonder if the other one has similarly started collecting things. Has indeed. Okay. Well, chitin. That's 7 hemp. That amount of chitin. Can I make myself look more ridiculous? Find out. There. You know, that doesn't look nearly as ridiculous as I thought it would. Still pretty fucking ridiculous. Now, they can wear leather boots. Not me to pick up my table. So I will give myself chitin. And, you know what?
I'll take care of it.
There you go, have some leather boots. I thought they could wear leather boots.
I'll take care of it.
Aspen. Well, maybe we want to keep it. Probably don't need this many oak saplings. And it's getting dark again. Have a shovel. I do not have a shovel person. They have a shovel, so. They will, in fact, follow these paths. for the most part. So if we do that, will she follow it around? No. Okay, fuck you too, I guess. Oh neat, it's a different kind of path because it's coarse dirt. That's actually more than I expected myself to think it was. Nine, almost there. 10, so very fucking close. Come on, one of you take over, please. Oh right, our chicken. God, the waterlogged blocks still get me every time. While we're here, we might as well clear this out. Because otherwise, our builder's gonna have to. You may notice as well. This is these have I've kind of bridged this over. I feel like at least this part where it's the deepest down is probably going to end up getting built over. There are some underground buildings I might consider putting some of those in. So we won't fill it in, but yeah, we're just gonna pave over it. Coincidentally, this house is now feels like it's properly part of the village. Itsuku, did you take that or can I not count? Oh no, there it is. Like I swear I thought we have 12 now. Okay. Now we have the rest of the string, we have the wool. You get the wool, you make the bed, you give the bed to the builder, then you get a tavern. Question mark, profit.
I serve with pleasure.
There you go, there's a white bed. Finish building that tavern. The other thing the tavern will do is it will bring newcomers here. And we can potentially hire them. We will probably have to hire at least one because we do need another male in the village. But if we have a woman and a man assigned the tavern, I believe they will still produce children. At least they did in older versions. I don't know if that's changed or what have you. Because the people that you can hire out of the tavern will have better skills than your starting people.
I get to build it again?
Like if we look at Avalon here. We actually.
I serve with pleasure.
Yeah, you see, her skills are really low. These go all the way up to 40. She's less than 10 on most of them. Over time, they will level up the skill relevant to their job. In her case, farmer.
I get to build it again?
Oh, here you go. So here's where we can assign fields to her. So you can build additional fields. Now, unfortunately, she can't learn recipe. Can I teach her bread? There you go. That's what happens when you try to put a recipe in for a character that can't learn it.
Hi ho.
God, Alistair. Alright, hold on. He needs to heal, or he is going to die. Alright, so that's the tavern built. I need to make myself a new... We did kind of make it temporarily.
I serve with pleasure.
Okay. As I was saying, Alistair probably needs a bit of food. So we will give him some bread and we'll recall him. Why does he have 3 hemp? Is he the one who's been breaking my hemp field?
Hi ho. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
Come here, sir. Hoping that he will heal himself. He's going to end up dead. Oh, he's actually healing quite quickly. I wonder if that's because...
Your gold.
You know what, I'm just going to assume it's from the bread. I don't feel like chasing this fucker down. Miss me with that noise. Okay, so Evelyn lives here now. Ah, and here we go. Esther Gasper. Yeah, we don't need you. We need a dude. Okay, well I guess you can illustrate anyway. Go.
Not good enough, eh?
So she wants sunflowers. How I'm supposed to get that. But as you can see, her skills are quite improved over our typical villagers. A new child? What? I thought Evelyn and Dream were both women. I am so confused. Well, this is not good. Okay. No! No! Stop! Uh, settings. kids will be born. We don't want that happening until we have a school, really. But I guess it can't be helped now. We have two
Not
children.
good enough, eh?
Now, unfortunately, we don't have a school, because what school does is that will
Not
help
good
them
enough,
level their
eh?
stats up. But, unfortunately, they cannot. And since they can't level their stats up, they're going to be pretty shit, but that's fine. That does mean that we will eventually have a farmer? A restaurateur. Ernesto.
Hi ho.
16 quarts.
Not good enough, eh?
Well. Oh, she is already on it. She's tearing down this old house. Then she'll recycle the materials, and we'll build the next new house, which will be basically like this. The next thing that I think we should get going. Wow, the children's stats are actually better than the parents, at least. So there is that. We're going to go on and get started on the town hall as well. And then we'll plan out where we're going to put our warehouse. Now, the warehouse is a big boy building. It's fucking massive. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. The warehouse is fucking massive. But also critical. So, it might be nice to have it kind of extending our village this way. We'll have to see, though. So huge, it may actually expand out beyond the bounds of our village. And if need be, we'll probably have to come back and put it, like, back here. But I'm hoping that our village is expanded far enough that we can, situate it this way. So, actually, what we'll do is we'll start up here. We're not going to put it here because it's kind of like our town square. This way we can kind of see what we're dealing with. But as you can see, the warehouse is, as you might say, fucking enormous. So that's the medieval spruce. And I think there's an alternative. This one's more square. This one's kind of narrow and long. Make level 5. This one might be easier to work with because even though it's quite large, those blocks there mean they can be anything, including air. So the profile of this is on this here. Bring it down and see if we can determine where the fucking front of the thing is.
Not good enough, eh?
Okay. Alright, so handily this sign is here that tells us that this is the front of it. Obviously, we don't want. What if we? Okay. See where we are. Oh. Right on the edge of our farm. It's gonna be easy. Bottom, I think. We know that we're looking for an L shape. Could potentially have it come sit next to the restaurant. If we do this. That's gonna look weird because this cul-de-sac is kind of sealed off. So we are gonna have to have a kind of back road back this way to get down to the sea. Maybe. Have the warehouse, could be controversial, but we could have it flip around the other way so that its back and the back of the tavern are to one another. Wow. The kid is already fucking grown up. You know, I know that people say they grow up fast, but damn. I think they quite meant this. The other thing, possibly. Yeah. Okay, this might be what we do. Set the warehouse here. So, like that. We bring it down like this. Potentially even bring it down. I feel like this is meant to be on the outside, though. Doesn't really look like it has a side that's meant to be against another building. Okay. So with that in mind, Yeah, no, every side of this is decorated. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna go back to what I said originally. Like every side of this looks like it's decorated. And in fact, this doesn't look terribly decorated itself. So what we might do is we might allow like a little side alley here. Seriously, I know I have food, so definitely. If we just allow like a little side alley down here, I think that might. Press that. Well, now the side alley's got to meet up with this side of their side alley. Pretty sure these mean. Pull the trick. Yeah. Of the warehouse be kind of there. Alright. So now that we've agonized over where we're putting the warehouse, find some food for myself.
Not good enough, eh?
She needs a pickaxe. I'm concerned about what you need a pickaxe for. Oops.
I get to build it again?
Oh, right. She's working on clearing out the area for the town hall. Or, town hall? A house. She's building a house. That's what's happening, and then she'll build the town hall. Warehouse is going to be a big fuck. That's a corner there. Means we should be able to safely collect these. I mean, honestly, we can probably harvest this whole valley. Because it seems like we're probably going to end up paving over most of it anyhow. That's going to be a trip and a half, because she's going to end up clearing this for us. Which is going to be interesting. Now we do need to think about doing something about storage. I wonder. Okay, so storage drawers is in this. That's a good one. What else is there? Like we may be ending up with a storage drawers as a way to mass store things. Because I don't think, yeah, applied energistics isn't in here. I can't remember the name of the other storage mod. But I know it does have... Okay, so there are no circuits. Yeah, there are no quartz cutting knives. Okay. We're gonna be a little bit low tech, I guess. Once we get the warehouse going, though, we may not actually need much storage because we probably just use the warehouse for storage. What does she need now?
I serve with pleasure.
Shovel. Can I give her mine?
I serve with pleasure. Not good enough, eh?
Okay, apparently my shovel was good enough. There she goes. Oh, right. There's one other thing. With the warehouse, we are going to absolutely need a courier's hut. Boots.
It's your gold.
They're damaged. Fuck. Oh yeah, of course they would be. I was worried. Okay, well... I may just have to bite the bullet. Is that fire? What the fuck? A dread fish. I don't even know what the fuck to say to that. You know, it's like, huh? Alright. Boots. This. Like this. We are going to need a courier. Because the warehouse itself doesn't actually require any workers. But you do need to have couriers. And couriers are created at the courier's hut. Also, I believe we had someone who wanted to work. Yeah. Davion. I mean, I don't see where we have any better choices. Here's Davion.
Hi ho.
Fuel. Witch hazel planks. Alright. If we give him some witch hazel, he should use hook.
It's your gold. Hi ho.
Yep.
I'll take care
Witch
of it.
hazel. If I give him some wheat, I wonder if he can make bread, or do I have to
your gold.
Let's see. I assume he should. Okay, so he can be taught smelting recipes. I assume he knows how to make bread.
I'll take
It's
care
your
of it.
gold.
I hope so. Oh.
Not good enough, eh?
Shovel.
I'll take care of it.
I can we'll go to bed.
I get to build it again?
Got a shovel.
Hi-ho.
You know, our restaurateur may not know how to make bread. They actually need a baker for that. We'll turn all this into bread for him. If we give him the bread, he will then hand that out to people when they are hungry.
It's your gold.
They will come here and he will... Brother, also quite intelligent. They have kind of poor stats, not horrendous stats like their parents. Alright, courier's hut. We kind of want that to be near to the warehouse. Maybe what we can do is we can have them kind of nestled here at this corner. That seems like it might be smart. Okay. So the courier's hut. Definitely has flat sides. Ah, there it is. So the way to kind of think about these is the where they have the sign, that's meant to be the main entrance. And if we bring this, I think this is meant to be the front of it. I know it's kind of like at that corner there, but I think what we do. I think like just as before we want to leave a little bit of space. Actually fine with this coming all the way out to here. kind of set this like that. Such a long building. Yeah, that'll be a little bit more reasonable to kind of like build a stoop up to it. Does mean there'll be a little bit of a step down here, but that's the alternative is we flip it back, rotate it, so that it's like this. Have a street going this way in the future. This is kind of here. Well, okay. So, if we offset this enough from the path, that'll allow us a little bit of room to terraform this into the rest of the street, while maintaining this level up here. Because as you can see, this is kind of like a fine side street. Maybe want to move back one. I think I can live with that. Fuck, I forgot to look where the block was. Oh, there it is. Buildings. Alright, so we've started doing a lot of city planning. We'll probably also, when we replace these houses, push them further back. I kind of like the idea of this being like a little residential neighborhood tucked into here. Leading up to the city hall.
Hi-ho.
Like business of being just further.
Not good enough, eh?
Alright, so she's at the point where she wants shit to build with. We may as well just... So, logs, planks, slabs. Need coarse dirt. Of course we do. Cobblestone stuff. Dirt. Slab. Furnace. Furnace.
It's your gold.
Gravel.
Not good enough, eh?
Stairs. Excuse me, dear. 15 stairs. 15 stairs. Need campfire. Nope. Oh, we'll need this for... fire. We need a hay bale and a crafting table. How many ladders? Oh, I guess we have to actually make ladders. Ladders. Torches. 3 doors. Once we complete these main buildings,
I serve with pleasure.
we'll start to have a more functional colony, as we'll be able to put things into the warehouse, store them there,
Not good enough, eh?
and the courier
I get
will
to build it
deliver to
again?
people the things that they
I
need.
serve with pleasure.
She's great for us needing hay bales. She produces so much. She is just the best. Now, eventually the colonists will want to make it all the way to bed. But, right now I'm just interested in going because they don't work at night. Couriers were also like fucking like stuff from the other people. Allow us to not have to do so much manual. Great. I suppose at this point we should just give this raw meat to the chef. Cook.
Hi ho. Hi ho.
Yeah, see, he wants to go to bed. We'll work on that.
I serve with pleasure.
He needs a bunch of us. Alright, so if we just... Oh, we already have a stack. So what do we need? 5, 6, 5, 15. Have... Let's make sure she doesn't have any left over as well.
I get to build it again?
Ah, well, that's fine. The way I like to do this is I will go in here and give them those. See, we need left and right? Yeah, left and right. Plane. Down. right-handed. Left-handed. Now we have the rest for next time. Come on here. We need 43 slabs and 132. Okay, so we're gonna 42. Alright, so 32. That's 120. Log short. The other thing too is I don't like to build more than 2 houses until before upgrading, because once we start upgrading, they're going to not need as many. The roofs will be made out of plates or something, and then we'll have all these stairs left over. But if we only build a few things before we start upgrading, we can just kind of reuse materials. Alright, so it should be pretty quick for her to build the rest of this house. And we'll just kind of wait and see. I know we're going to need a whole lot more spruce. Bro. Make food. Oh. Alright, so clearly gonna bring these trees down. And this is kind of an important thing for us to do, because again, we're going to kind of pave over this area, and even if we don't, we're going to need to landscape it. So ultimately, we do want to kind of keep on top of that. And we're just going to need all these logs to, we got a lot of construction queued up here, and the warehouse and the town hall are not small buildings. Hopefully this will help us out. If by it again you mean a house, yes. Oh, I may have set this house one too low. I think I based it on the 5th level? Oh no, I did! Fuck. Alright,
I'll take care of it.
fucked up. Cancel. Okay. Like a chump. We had, we built this, one too low. Yeah. This. That's actually pushed back. What we can do. Raise it.
I get to build it again?
And, we can build a further step up. That way. That actually makes it even with that house. And it ultimately makes it more even. Rest of the street.
Hi ho.
We're going to let these guys off to bed. Alright, so they're now all tucked into bed. You'll go to bed.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, so most of this she's going to dig up herself. But we're going to want to recollect a lot of this. A lot of these same materials will get used up in the town hall, so what we'll do is we'll dig this up for her. And then, come back and have her build the house properly. The chest. Also, too, get our pickaxe. I want. Obviously. quite mess that house. But that's fine. You know, it's that
Good enough, eh?
that thing of, you know, live and learn.
Not good enough, eh? I serve with pleasure. I
Oh.
get to build it again?
At least that was a little. The rest of them. If we were honest, all we really had to get rid of was this layer and the layer above it, because we rose it too higher than it was normally. The rest should actually clear out on our own. I don't actually want to test that. So hopefully when she goes to build the rest, we'll... Fuck off. What you need now, darling?
I serve with pleasure.
Oh no! This is exactly what I was about to say. Which is, eventually we want to get a hospital because our colonists can get sick. What's worse news is, I don't have a potato. Can't get a potato. Wild potatoes on a cutting board.
I'll take care of it.
The Wild potatoes are kind of purpley. I'm just having a bit of a wander. Just on the off chance that we spot some wild potatoes. Kinda doubt it. Fireweed. Or fireweed. The other part too is even if we find a potato, okay. Here's the thought process. Ow. I think where we are is too cold for potatoes. But if we go north, there's across the water, there is a foresty dealie. Might be able to find a potato over there.
To build it again?
That's the hope, anyway. Lux. Pick up our bed. Our builder is useless to us while she's got the... And eventually she'll give it to other people. So... I want to say it's... Oh, that's that pagoda thing. I don't really want to go back over there. I don't know. That is where we found the wild potatoes. Or wild carrot. Maybe we'll do that. There's another possibility. I believe this... Okay. Grass. The wild potatoes kind of purpley. So we're gonna head back to that ferry-ish area we visited last time. See if we can't stumble upon a potato. No. Lavender. Ooh, cows. Lots of bitter. Oh, fuck, I forgot about this last time. I think we would learn. You would be wrong. Came through here. That'd be something if we find wild potatoes along our path we basically went along last time. I imagine it'll be like the wild carrots, because the reason I saw the wild carrots is there was a bit of orange. Wild onions. Damn it. Oh, but that does mean that this kind of foresty biome might be what we're looking for. And like I was saying, much like these wild onions, you can kind of see that there's something growing there. So I'm hoping that the wild potatoes are going to be like that. That is a bear. Let's leave that alone. That is a charged creeper. Similarly, I would like to leave that alone. Now we've moved over into a different biome. I stole it. Ow. 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 Help. Okay. There are so many things that are purpley colored around here. I don't think any of them are potatoes. I'm a little bit sad that we found wild onions and not wild potatoes. Damn it. Onioned again. Here's something that occurred to me, and would make me very sad. IRL, potatoes are from, like, South America, if I recall. I wonder if they coded it so that they only appear in jungle biomes. That would mean, I'm kind of fucked then. Ah! Another apple tree. Well, at least we know there are more apple trees. Structure. Well, I mean... I would honestly prefer a potato, though. Like lava and what is that? Oh, there's casually a mine shaft there. So, let's put our bed down here since it's getting dark. And then we're gonna go check out what that house is. Maybe it'll have a potato. Excuse me, I'm your neighbor from 10 miles away. I was wondering if I could borrow a potato. Oh, my bed. Ow. Okay, well. We have a boat. Oh my god. Villagers. Ow! What the holy fuck is that? Well, that's horrifying. Okay. Stallion feather. Oh, I think he killed it. Right. Nope. Nope. Help. Help. That's a whole lot of no thank you. Alright, so what we learned here is, never go to the swamp. Glad we settled that. Twig nest with duck eggs. You know what? I am curious, but also, no. Nope. Nope. Okay then. Well, that does kind of bring us to a standstill. So I think I'm going to call it a little bit early this day. And I guess I'll have to have a fly around if I can't find some potatoes. Anyway, I've been B-Railgun. This has been some of MineColonies and a whole bunch of where the fuck can I find things in this world? Why is so hard? But oh well. Anyhow, we shall see you next time, I guess. Goodbye. Wow. Guess I can got you, I reckon. I didn't actually mean to tab out there.